Hello everyone, this is Fighter Pimuzi again, and today we are finishing up Genshin. Finally, we have done every single quest, and we have even done half of the current quest. So we shouldn't be really behind with the game. I feel like we're gonna be having a fantastic day tonight. Also, thank you so much for Ace Doggo for tuning in. Hello. And yeah, hopefully today is gonna be a wonderful day. I can see that the game is not capturing the audio for some reason. So let me just try to check it. Yep, there you go. Okay, so yeah, we have today the game finishing with what we did with the damsel, or you can call her Colombina, whatever you want. It's your day. You can call her whatever you want. Okay, let's see what I can do. Hmm. Okay, so last thing we unlocked this thing that we don't know what it is. I feel like it's gonna be something like my not cry is 100%. Okay, I know. My progress with exploration is not that satisfying. Don't look at it. Like it's not something you should look at it at all. Okay, so leave it. We are going to finish our quest. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, let's tune in. Let's see what Colombina has to offer us because I feel like we are gonna have some tea going on. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Until now, I am really confused with what's happening with the game. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're meeting with Lauma again. Let's see what she wants.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
Me neither.
Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah,
I didn't see him,
things might be
so I don't
okay
know
if everyone
really
was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly! Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Notcry, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank
What
you.
is our style then?
The Frostmoon Scions will stand
is
with
our
you
style?
to prevent this crisis as best we
We
can.
always pick up
In addition,
everyone's trauma.
I
We
believe
have
that
to.
the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
If you say so.
Let's see... Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? And F is sure to help us.
Okay, if you're saying so. Okay, so where do you go? Contact Aino and enough. Sure, no worries. That we can do. Wait. Yeah, there's the two. I was just scared right now. I didn't see any teleport. I was like, where the heck did they go? Don't tell me that I'm gonna travel on foot all of this. Okay. Let's see. Hello. What do we
Friendly
have
approach
here?
detected. We meet again.
Listen, listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Yep, of course, and then we go into
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is.
I'm not sure
True,
he's gonna be
but
destroyed that
the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right?
Yeah.
What if Riri's super fast? Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nagcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Are you really gonna hide
Since
this
we're
from us?
investigating
we're
the
here
wild hunt,
helping you, and now
something
you're
pretty weird's
being
happened in
paranoid
Nasha
about
Town.
us?
Should
Seriously?
probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices. Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were
What are you
only
talking
informed
about? What
because
do you
we
mean
worked together
found dead?
closely. And even then,
He didn't find a
just
cure
now.
for cancer. He just saw the cannon
I'll
fire
send
away.
Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The
That's
data
really weird.
concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
Of course.
You go ahead.
I saw this
All right.
coming.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going alone to see the dead body or something. I didn't check. I didn't pay attention. Sorry. What are we going to do again?
Rev the engines!
Okay. Oh. Okay.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Should you like always
Ah!
follow us
Never.
everywhere?
When did you?
Well,
I
of
came
course
over
she
to
has
take a look as soon as
She
I
has
received
every
the
info
news
in
just
the
now.
city.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
Sure.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just
know.
follow me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Oh. Why?
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
Yeah.
The paperwork
we are,
checks out.
Yeah, we are an investigation
All right,
party,
then.
so
Enter.
cannot say anything about this. Can you? Can you, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I've thought. That's what I've thought. Excuse me, I'm just walking by. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Where are we? Where? Oh yeah, I told you we're gonna find a dead body out
Paimon
of
might have
nowhere.
said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Yeah.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
What the heck?
Greetings.
Is the name of this?
If you would allow me. The murder happened
Hello,
not long
Shinji.
ago.
Hello.
The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some
Who
other means to enter the
sweeps
room
The
unopposed
blood.
before
Like,
performing
if
the
there was
deed.
blood, who sweeps blood? Like, what are you talking about? So if there was a crime scene, you don't clean the crime scene, dude. What are you talking about? We don't clean the dark. The I'm not gonna even speak because I'm gonna have some issues talking. So let's just see what's gonna happen.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
I don't know.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident.
Which means
Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
okay.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Simple Flens, don't worry. That's him.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
You're saying that Flens is gonna be a suspect? Are you kidding me? He always has to be close to the Wild Hunt. That's his job. His job is to stalk the Wild Hunt. You cannot just go at him and say, "Oh, you're arrested because you were there."
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But
That's what I'm saying.
neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Okay. Not like we have any other choice here. Okay.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all.
That I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies that have gone before. In the worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue
What do
this
you
way.
mean?
First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah. What reason would Flints have to murder Sosi anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has
Yeah,
ever
we were
seen a
just doing
phantom that can take the
Diluc's
form of
event.
other
We
humans
just were
within the
reconsidering,
Wild Hunt.
I don't know the English word, but we were just remembering the old memories, if you get what I mean, with the Luke's event back then.
This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Okay.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself.
That's
Not
really
yet,
weird.
at least. And there
Okay.
are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago and been living as him for some time now. Yes,
Have to find
that is our
him?
ticket to a breakthrough.
Well, that really scares me because he was disguised as our sister. So are you saying that he killed our sister?
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Yeah. So don't push your luck, dude.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret?
You mean?
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel.
Yeah,
I
you're
think I
right.
understand what you're saying.
You really thought?
Indeed. But just
Okay,
in
let us
case,
go
let
to
me
the
stress
beach
this
and
light
see,
source is of
Mr.
special Lightkeeper
Flens doing
design.
what he's doing
It provides
over there.
illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important.
Oh, so
Thanks a bunch,
now we
Sniffer.
don't have to deal with the fog that Wild Hunt does. Dancing with the abyss.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
What do you mean after? I didn't order it. Take it back.
Hey, you!
I don't have a bank account in DFAT. What are you saying? Oh wait, what is that? Oh. Okay, never mind. She just charged us. What a friend. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hello? Someone order a traveler here. Investigate the wild hunt.
Whoa!
Further. Oh.
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Hello.
Monsters!
Didn't want to know that I'm gonna be here with you. Think it was You have to kill them twice.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh?
Yeah.
Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken?
Maybe it was reacting to the wild hunt. I don't know. Let's see.
A fight took place here. Did Flint's leave these marks?
Ah.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice?
Glenn's asking
Did
for
you hear
help?
that?
No, that's new.
Is that really him?
He does this and he uses reverse. That's okay, so we need to walk back. Okay. Oh.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick! Use the
It
lantern!
already touched me. I'm not even holding it. I'm just like walking with a lantern on me. Ghosts and shadows hunt in the area of the wild hunt. If you come in contact with too many of them, you will be lost in the black mist forever. Be careful. Continuously shine the light. Okay, we shine the light with E. Okay, good. I now understand. We have like an ability to kill the shadows with our light. With our Fontanian looking light keeper thing. Anyways. Wait. I already took it away, so why do you do that? Okay. Away. Oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna heal back, so that's okay. Yep, exactly. Nope. And thank you. Is it cutscene time? Yeah, cutscene time. Let's see. What's happening exactly? Uh-oh.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Who's that? It looks
You're a
like Flint.
fool. You again.
Or the traveler.
What the? It's stronger than before.
Flint?
Lantern now! It escaped again.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That was so cool.
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
That was so cool. Nope. Hands down.
So,
that is
You were tangling
awesome.
the rarer out here all by yourself.
So,
That was
that
rude.
vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Yeah. Probably he was fighting here for hours. You probably need to come back home, dude.
Sorry you had to see me like this.
Don't worry about it.
All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
Just my ability, just my magic. Don't worry about it.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Don't worry about it.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by
You
accident,
didn't know what this crystal
and
does,
discovered
and
that
you
they
just
could merge
enter
into a
it
single
inside
piece
your,
without my prompting.
thing.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Okay.
Is that what rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer.
Yeah, I feel like he's controlling it whenever you come in contact with him, maybe?
Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
This object is contaminated by abyss. Why carry it on your
And
person?
where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
Makes sense.
Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counter?
Probably not.
Yeah! Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Yeah, both like seems like bad news.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued
Don't
ability
worry
to
about
speak
it.
such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Yeah, maybe another reason?
Well, no, but
Yeah.
Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me
That
down.
would be a true letdown if this isn't the truth lens and we're just exposing ourselves.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
you mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
It was literally lying on the ground.
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rareware could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Makes sense.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As he worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh,
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's
Don't beat
doing
yourself
great
up
where
to
he
it.
is.
It's not your fault,
Let him
you
stay
know?
there forever.
Right.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see. One that has played out many times throughout history.
You're making me
Another
sad
reason
now.
to take this Rarir's head.
at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Yeah, but you're the suspect in
We
this.
shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
If you say so. But if you get jailed, it's not my fault. Okay, here we go.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
Yeah.
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Pretty weird, a little bit.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've gotta trust him.
Hello, lady.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so. Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Pretty weird if you ask me. This wild hunting, it keeps making my head dizzy. Not really understanding what's going on. We're gonna know. So everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the
Huh.
window. Oh,
It looks like
isn't that
Flint's lantern.
Yeah.
Where is he exactly?
Is he invisible? Oh, we
Well-
dropped it.
We've got the lantern. What now?
Oh.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're
The
right.
ether was really
That required a little
able to
trick of my own.
switch elements like that.
But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed
In
moment.
lore, he can,
Our
but in
time
the
is
game, he
limited after
can't.
all.
Because I think if he can in the game, everyone is gonna build him. And they're not, of course, gonna switch to the characters that
Just as I
Genshin
thought.
want to do the drip marketing on.
Come, try sensing it yourself.
Bro, is he still alive?
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, they said that already, the crime scene is already
Well.
completed.
That makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace. When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is it ether thinking time? Oh, what do we see? Oh, look at the flashing light on his arm. Flashing light?
You mean this?
Oh, I didn't find this at all.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that,
Fixing the cannon, his arm is working just fine.
yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
Oh god.
In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Again? You're doing this again? Okay, sure. Okay, let's go to Hinta and knock the heck out of the FBI. Open up. Ascending gleam again. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Yeah, pretty hard.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what?
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Don't take much of your time though. Like we need you back.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward, and I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone, but even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job, and eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces?
So he
Everything all
died
right?
3 days ago?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Okay, so that basically means he died 3 days ago, and Rerir,
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Let me guess. Maybe he can, not very sure, but he can maybe, contain some abyssal energy or some of the Wild Hunt inside that thing and shoot it. Maybe.
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him. since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
Yeah.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Good morning. We are in Genshin. We solve everybody's trauma.
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate.
Hopefully no one comes to kill us.
We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Thank you. That's actually very kind. Oh yeah, his lantern is back.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. The nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yeah.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
We're not asking what's your job. We're asking what you want.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
See, I told you.
You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths,
Depressing thought.
chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters. and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and but I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Yeah, don't worry.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons of...
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Good night. Now that we know that, and now that we know this, just go here. And, oh. Is it because it's a 6? Oh. Because it's 6 a.m. right now, the day just reset it, so we can just take our things. Oh yeah, and take out this. See? Everything is good. It's a very good day. Let's rest.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
I don't know. What happened? Did they catch, Flynn's now?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here? Or
See, I
isn't
told
he?
you. I don't know. I just guessed it, and it's all there.
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this.
What do you mean?
We clearly know
Ugh,
something.
this is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Do we have a choice? Yeah, this way.
Okay.
Fine.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
Yeah, why are
What
you
into
screaming?
that is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of
Can't
course.
crawl
The one you've
off
just
any
disturbed.
with
A
this.
place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
But he is
Wait,
inside.
it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
We have the
Well,
lantern at least.
I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Of course, he's looking at the food.
No sign of Flint's.
Yeah, told you.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Oh god.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I,
hello,
Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, Paws. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
I want action. I don't want dialogues and dialogues and dialogues. That's boring. I want action now. What's Mika doing there? What are you doing there?
Try and stop me!
Well, whatever. Are you kidding me? So I have to take the stairs like a normal human? Okay. Sure. But I'm not a normal human. God, we're gonna go into dialogues again, isn't it? And here is the lantern.
I see.
I'm
So
committed to
Flint's
finish
has
this
a
quest today, so
fragment
don't
taken
worry.
from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh, and F9 is here, and Llama too.
Is he gonna be
Hello.
okay now that he's on his own again? Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now. In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite?
If I were him,
Kinda.
I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sosi and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again? Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
How much that if the cannon were fired the wild hunt, the fragments would be blasted into
Yeah,
them too.
I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Oh? Thank you so much for joining. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are doing Luna 1 quests, which is not Cry's quest.
There are 3 Wild
about
Hunt
to finish
sites
it.
that must be dealt with urgently.
Yeah, we're about to
But
finish
I
it.
believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me.
Well,
Nefa and I
since
will
you
take our
tried
workshop
be
assistants
with
to
us,
deal with one of the
with
sites.
this quest to see what's gonna happen. The only thing that was cool about this quest that Flens and Ether were fighting together. That's the only thing that I saw until now.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Oh, I didn't do Luna 1. Okay, this may be a spoiler alert for you. If you're okay with it, you can stay. If you're not, hide your ears, hide your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, why are they sighing at each other? Like,
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this. Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
okay, if you say so.
Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Okay.
Understood. Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment,
Just to
so we
make you
must
more,
stay in contact with one
understanding
another.
About what's happening, we found one of the 5 sinners of Genshin. His name is Rerir, and he's trying to get hold of Flynn's lantern, because Flynn's, out of curiosity, just smacked a gem that didn't belong to him in the lantern. So yeah. And that's what we're doing for the whole of the day.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Is that the hot guy with the bandages? I think that is him. Yes, you could say that.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flynn dropped by already?
Oh my god, she already lost it.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
No, I don't know where we're going next. Thank you so much for telling me. My King Flens, where is he? Okay. We're gonna meet him soon, so don't worry about that. Oh god, that's 2,000 meters. Okay, I think we that is Flens. I think that's the one that you're talking about him. That is Flens, but that's not the quest. The quest is going there. Oh god, that's a lot. Okay, I can see that you really like Flens now. I think we're about to meet him. I'm not really sure, but I think we're about to meet him. It would be really great since you really like Flint that much. It would be really great if you saw the fight that we was doing.
Rev the engines!
I just got his C2 and okay, I can see you. I can see if you were saving since we were not. I can see what you're doing. Or probably had some extra to spend on it. I'm not judging. Don't worry about it.
Full throttle!
I'm hearing some cute symphony. It's really calming. Did you pull for Flint? To be honest, no, because I'm not in need for electro characters yet. And yeah.
No one's guarding
Please
this
don't
place,
hate me
just
for
like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Yeah,
This
here
way.
is your Flint. Here is your king. Here he is.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Yeah, of course. Yep, there you go. We got him for you.
Ah, there you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen.
Splitting up, I don't think that would be the best choice for our viewer here. I think we don't want to split up from Muflins for now.
Or not? How are we supposed to read through this many
I think you're
files?
really special to him now.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
I'm really thinking that Neptune is heads over heels, not just heads. For Muflins.
Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just kind of happen?
You really believe in ghosts?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself.
I'm heads over heels over him. I know. They can already see.
Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Oh.
Hey,
And
another file's moving.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Friends is an exception.
On the contrary, it seems we're
No
being
worries,
aided
no one is
somehow.
judging you here. This place is not for judging.
Really?
So don't worry.
Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Okay, and we begin our journey in reading and educating ourselves about Flins and how great he is. Genshin needs to have more men. To be honest, true, I am with you in this. Especially with Electro, because you will see that Electro like, has lots of
Finally finished.
female characters,
Oh.
not men.
Paimon sure could use a
I think the
long
only
break
men
from
that
long words now.
Electro are,
Hope she can remember it all.
I believe Thessos, if he counts because he's a 4-star, and Razor also is a 4-star, and Sino and Flint.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What
Yep,
about you?
He's working so hard. See, he's already reading. He's doing his part.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something.
Yeah, we should
Let's
notice
bring
them
our
too.
files together
Looking
and
at
give
you.
them another look through.
Please notice him.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers.
Paimon needs to be quiet. Can you speak? Okay, I'll try to keep her quiet.
All these incidents.
Wait,
No, he
I've noticed something.
they want
Before the
to
occurrence of
realize-
these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location.
I'll be quiet too. No worries.
And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
I'm just skipping Paimon for you now. Japanese flames makes me okay, the thing is I don't have Japanese because of the storage. But I'll try to download it for you.
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the
It's
soil.
voiced by Gojo's VA. Oh, I never known that, but that's actually very good. I've noticed that Genshin always picks anime famous voice actors to voice their characters, which is a very good thing.
But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
The Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized. Why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order,
feels like she's almost got it.
Is not suppressed by Kuvaki, and instead it became stronger. He looks so sad without me. Of course, why don't you give him a hand? Why didn't he help him? There you go. Rear wants to use Aina's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be he can use Kuvaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough?
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some believing him more than enough time.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That is still a mystery, of course. Oh, who is this? Don't you see we're talking? Don't you see Neptune already simping for Flins? Just give them privacy, please. We're still talking here.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Okay, if you say so. Oh, who's this? Whoever this
it's
Rerir person,
an
it needs to
ibis.
back off my man. Rerir is also a man. He is the abyssal one from the Five Sinners thing. You'll see him soon.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lama must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Preparing to fire again.
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's the one.
Lauma.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing.
The one that has bandages.
Why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met.
That looks interesting.
If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
Complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're
Then
getting
the
back to
Rerir
Nasha
are
Town in
both
time.
Mine. Okay, no worries. You can have them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir. And that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this
so I
news
think
to
we're
Lauma.
gonna go fight with
Nasha Town is in
again.
their hands
I can
now.
Fix a sinner. Okay, this is going a little bit too far, maybe? I swear I'm not this down bad, but it's just funny. No worries, I can understand.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Okay, we are already teleporting. I don't need to do anything. Okay. No worries.
You're here, as expected.
Okay, there is another, both your men are gonna fight, so be careful.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such
he has only one
faith
arm.
in your companions.
Fighting over me. Okay, I need to be normal again.
But will the
Yeah,
inhabitants
if I
of
know.
Nasha Town
Who's
understand
gonna take you?
why they wish to stop the
Flint
cannon?
or Rerir?
I think
it's gonna
not.
be Flint's. Okay, but actually Rerir should be playable. Well, he is an evil character, but if he turns good, of course Genshin is gonna make him playable. Like Arlecchino, you know?
when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look. The cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
That's why they realized them alone.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the...
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment. It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
Should we really head the fragment that he's searching for right away?
That is my corpse.
That is your what? That gem is your corpse? You're kidding?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that's my same reaction. Yeah.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me.
And that makes me want to wash my hands.
They should welcome my
think that I held your corpse for 5 times, baby.
What are you even saying?
Yeah, I don't know either. it's still confusing.
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
It's your heart too?
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Wait, whoa.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that's no consequence to me.
I think he really likes you, Nipton.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler!
What?
Behind you! Look at that light!
Wait, I'm not seeing any light. What are you saying? What are you seeing? I'm not seeing anything. Is it cutscene time? Short while earlier. Oh, it's not cutscene time. We're still playing, but... What light? I didn't see any light. What light are they talking about, Baimon? Still waiting. No, I wanted to see Vikings cutscene. I think the cutscene is gonna play, don't worry, but I don't think it's gonna play yet because I'm not sure what light Paimon is referring to. Okay, I heard crying. I heard crying.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been
Oh, we're
activated,
playing with,
likely in
others.
anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now... Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh,
Okay, how does
it's
he
bad
do?
out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
What buck? What? We're already dying and some people are already thinking about making money.
How could they still be thinking about Mora
Yeah.
when such a catastrophe is imminent?
That's my same reaction.
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire
Of course,
life is hard to
you
come
of
by.
all people never are gonna defend them.
Even so,
Are you pulling for anybody next batch? I didn't see who is gonna be there next batch, to be honest. But maybe the only character that I really wanted was Inefa, but I didn't get her. I got Mona instead.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle
yes,
them.
of course you can.
Not like that's the only major
course.
problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation.
Nefer,
This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Arlecchino and Zhongli, insane banners. I already have Farina, so that's a good thing, and I have already Zhongli too on C1. I actually may go for not Nefer because I don't need more Dendro characters, to be honest. Unless if she's like meta or like insane, like she is like a strong character, I may pull for her actually. If she's not, I may go for Arlecchino. But I'm not sure if I should go for Arlecchino since I already have Malvika. What do you think?
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
Take your time to think about it. I'm not trying to confuse you.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
I'm sorry, what?
Possibility high. If they view the
Nefer would
cannon
be
as
in the
Nasha
top
Town's
3
only hope,
DPSs
they
if
are
she
likely to
has
conclude
her,
that anyone who tries to
best
stop
team,
it
I'm
must be
pretty
with the Wild
sure.
Hunt.
Okay, then maybe I can get Nefer then. Maybe I can get Nefer.
We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute
Maybe
force
Nefer
must be
is gonna
avoided,
be the
if
one,
possible.
I'm wishing. Of course, it's gonna be a wish on stream, so wish me luck. When I'm wishing for her.
there's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Yeah, if you say so.
Oh, you're back.
Better though not cry.
And you have a
DPSs are
letter?
confusing to me, but their designs are so good. Yep, their designs are actually pretty good. I like them. It's like a mix of Genshin with Zenless Zone Zero.
The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
We will be obliterated to smithereens.
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Okay, so we're playing with llama. Okay. That's a lot of fighting.
This place is burning too!
Yep, we're going with llama. Okay, we stop here.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
Oh yeah, that's here where the quick buck is doing.
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Llama? But
Oh,
are
yeah,
you
they are.
really
There's a
her?
thinking that we are really us.
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos.
She's going by
Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Or you're gonna call.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
I need to get Colomina when she...
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's the Moon Archon.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone,
Yeah, that's
it's
me.
her.
Yeah, but it's me. Thank you so much. Move away. Move along.
Won't let you pass.
Yep, don't stare at me, please. Yep, hello, it's me, it's Mo. Yep. Who's crying? I don't know who's crying. Oh yeah, there he is. There she is.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
That's it? That's how we calm a child? Okay, no worries. Every time I'm gonna see a child, I'm gonna kick the heck out of them. I'm like, go, quickly! Go out from here. Yeah, thank you for calming the child. That's it. Thank you so much.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
I'm sorry, I am getting here
do
to
not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Yeah, we do.
Destiny is no
You're just
excuse
stupid.
for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so
He's not
even
talking.
now.
But anyways, let's just pretend she is. I just moved up and then I'm going back down.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crumb cake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me.
Not, I was just like confused. What do you mean give her a karam kake? That's not the time for dessert.
I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Okay. Are we going back to Ether and Flint, or are we gonna stay here? I'm generally curious how strong Lauma is lore-wise. Lore-wise, I think she is pretty strong, but
Let's go, Inefa. This way up.
Not that much. We're teleporting somewhere. Why are we back here?
Let's go, Inefa. This way up.
That's what I did.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
We're carrying, I know.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry.
I hope you're comfortable with us, I know.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Okay, anyways, Yahoda too. What are we gonna do with Yahoda now? That was pretty strong from Inefa.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Oh. Who's that?
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
I don't know.
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
No flaw! Being done weather Easy peasy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own designs, huh? This isn't good enough, we gotta
I
hurry!
killed my Skirk so many times when I was farming for Flints. So you finished the quest,
Scanning.
I think?
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded.
I don't know. I
Preheating
didn't
complete.
see,
The cannon is going through its final
I didn't
pre-fire
read
checks.
that knuckle yet.
Aw, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Okay, here is the cutscene.
We are out of time.
Oh, you didn't finish it yet. Maybe you messed up the or I didn't meet him.
All your efforts have been futile.
And here
It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Why aren't you running, Flint? Oh yeah, we still have the moon barrel. I forgot about this. Yes, the Genshin cutscenes, like the animations are getting better and better. Stopped the shooting. Yeah, I don't want to get like it was my most wanted character from Dogcry. Didn't get it yet. Oh, she's still alive. Pretty strong. That was. Oh, there's still not dead. What else is she? But the thing is, they are still not done. Oh. He's back. Revere is back and he's now fully reborn. Oh my god. That doesn't look good. God. His entrance is just as scary. I don't know what's cool for you, but it's scary. The entrance just can literally shake bones inside you. While we're waiting, let's search Violet Evergarden. Which is this? Violet Evergarden? Novel series. Oh, I remember her. Yep, he does look like her. He does.
Well, that's not good.
You think?
Sluggish. Torpid. This body. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
You're welcome.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh god. they're going in.
What's with him?
Presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before. That's stronger.
Pitifully, Granddaughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not.
Thor in this game is being stronger every single patch. He's acting so
None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die!
Cutscene again?
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
Who shot this?
You're wrong.
The
unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
She a human versus a robot. Oh, he escaped. Oh, he's still there!
No, wait! This isn't over!
Oh, she saved them. Columbina saved them, I guess. Yeah, this dude is very, very strong. That makes me more excited to what's gonna happen in Act 3? Act 4? The Luna 2 version? That's really cool, but scary at the same time. You saw how many hands he can just shoot? Even Paimon is scared.
We're safe?
Yeah.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
This dear madam is your goddess, by the way.
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence.
Talk about good judge of
I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Be more educatable. This is a goddess.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided?
Your sidekick robot was gonna be demolished right now. You should thank her.
I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
You're chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Okay, calm down.
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
Yeah, he could be a...
That means
as well.
it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Yep, thank you. Oh, she's still going.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
I hope we could save her at the end. I don't want her to die. Oh, there we go. I see that things are now cleaned up. Yeah. Everyone convenes and comes what happened to them.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Vicious Kukusaur? What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Tender your resignation.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now. So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now. That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Sure.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Yeah, I understand.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Follow Lunotar. Why are we following Lunotar again?
Hey, it's Lunotar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Let's see what Lunotar wants from us. Maybe. Oh. Sure. Oh, we could. talk to others. Wait. Oh! I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't know that we could. Okay, so if I want to, how to do that? Chat with Yennefer, Aloma, optional. Chat with Nefer and Yehoda, Einon, Flins, Dory. I think these are the ones that are there, so I can just go and chat with them first. So let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, this is Mika, and I know that Mika is just an Encto, so that's not it. Nefer is right there. Lama is right there. So let's speak with Dory first, because that's the one that doesn't have a teleport waypoint next to her. Dory, I'm coming. Better have some information.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
Neither me.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya? Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful, so grateful. What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets, or whatever it is they call it.
You can see they are good.
If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere? And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists.
To be honest.
Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Okay, alright. Thank you. Okay, now let's go to Nefer. Nefer and Yehoda and see that what did they want? Oh, they're down. Okay, one second. Hello. Okay, how to... Probably here? Okay, here, right there.
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again?
1?
Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
That's an effort for you. Okay, and here is Loma and hello.
Krumkake creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Yennefer. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
She's thinking about the crumb.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Oh? We appeared to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the krumkake. It's all right. Come closer. Yennefer's a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
Oh, that's really cute. Okay, finally we can go meet with our Dems left. Go talk with everyone. Here she is. And here am I.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah,
Just walk with her.
but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rear, if I had to guess, he's a threat to all who lives in.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Maybe about Rear?
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove a fatal error, but that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
And about our space check?
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
I'm really sad that it ended. This was really great and it was really cute too. Well, is that it? Oh, wait, the rear? What are you doing?
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka.
Varka?
Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
What are you doing there, Varka? Are you walking with the Wild Hunt? I thought you were a friend!
A reward on the road.
Wait. What? Oh, these are world quests because they ended. Yes. No, I don't want to do them yet. I can only claim this. Thank you. And there. Thank you so much for the gift. Well, we have our Primo Gems. And of course we have in the guide, we have here free gift. And lastly, we can go claim our adventure daily quests. Hello,
Add
Catherine.
Thank you for
Catherine. Bye-bye, Catherine. And that's it. With those, I can just go here, and I go here, and I go here, and you can just shop, buy, 4. See? We have 70 wishes. I'm ready. I want to get Inefa. Thank you so much. Yep, I want to get Inefa. Like, seriously. Inefa, I really want her. I'm gonna do one thing that's really crazy. I'm gonna do one. Good thing that didn't happen. Why did I do it one wish? Because I wanted this. Yeah. We now have 70, and we counted a little bit of Biddy. Well, everyone, we finished the quest as I promised. We did everything. We did the achievements. That counts Genshin as done. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and tuning in. Thank you, Ace Doggo. Thank you, 13 Neptune, for being here and making me happy with you today. I wish, of course, to be
for adventurers from all walks of life.
Here again soon. Please be tuned in tomorrow early, because there may be or may not be with the Sahagi a very special stream with Little Nightmares 3, because you voted at it, so we're gonna do it. Well, that sums it up. If there is anything that you want me to play, or if there is anything that I can do for you, don't hesitate to tell me. Okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining again. Thank you for 13 Neptune for joining the fighters. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.